They've been forgotten in barns, fields, and driveways. But today, these rust-covered classics are getting one last shot at redemption. I'm Ken. From wild wildcats to battle-worn Impalas, here are 17 classic junk cars you can still save if you've got the guts. Number 1 is a 1969 Chevrolet C10 out of Lone Oak, Texas, listed for just $1,500. This thing's got a straight 6 under the hood and a 3 on the tree manual transmission. The engine actually fires right up with fresh gas and a battery, but it's been sitting under some trees for 30 plus years. So yeah, it's rough. Brakes are shot, rust is everywhere, but the front clip is solid. Sold with a bill of sale only. Definitely a project truck, but there's good bones and parts here if you're up for a full rebuild. Number 2 is a 1966 Dodge Monaco. Well, the seller says it's a Coronet with a 318 V8 and a TorqueFlite automatic. It's fresh off the farm in Sherman, Texas, and listed at $650. The motor turns over but doesn't run, you'll need to trailer it. Comes with a few extra parts and a bill of sale. The car is solid overall, not rotted out, and could make a cool old school hot rod or parts donor. Coming in at number 3, we've got a 1979 Chevy Camaro Z28 from Warsaw, Indiana, priced at $2,000. This one's for the die-hard project crowd. 327 motor, Holly carb, been sitting for a few years, and now has a locked-up rear wheel. Was running when it got parked, but it'll definitely need trailered and gone through from top to bottom. Classic late 70s muscle project waiting to be brought back. At number 4, there's a 1971 Mercury Grand Marquis in St. Albans, West Virginia. It's got a big 429 engine and C6 transmission, and you can hear it run. But it's not drivable, being sold as a parts car for $1,500. Not a looker, but that drivetrain alone might be worth the price for someone needing a 429 donor. Number 5 is a 1964 Buick Electra 225 out of Greenville, Tennessee, listed at $1,800. It's sitting on bags, but there's no compressor or tank included. The drivetrain is there but seized, floors are rotted, trunks rough, and the deck lid's in bad shape. You do get a new box of brake parts and a replacement lens. This is a full-on project or parts rig, but could be cool if you've got the skills and time. Number 6 is a 1974 Chevrolet C20 single cab with a 350 V8. It's in Denison, Texas for $1,750. The seller says it was running, but now it's out of time. Has new parts like alternator, battery, wheels, tires, carb, but no title. The body's seen better days, but there's potential here for a patina shop truck or solid parts donor. At number 7, we've got a 1964 Chevy 2 wagon in Bowling Green, Kentucky, asking $2,000. 6-cylinder with a Power Glide auto. Doesn't run, hasn't in years. Seller doesn't know if the motor's locked up. Floors need help, though the rear section's decent. All the glass is good and the roof is solid. No title, this one's either a major project or a great platform for a race wagon build. Number 8 is a 1976 Buick LeSabre Custom, listed for $1,900 in Newport Richey, Florida. It's got the big 455 V8 and only 85,000 original miles, but it hasn't run since around 2017. The seller's dad drove it until he passed, and it's been sitting ever since. Frame and floors are surprisingly solid, but it'll need everything gone through. Clean Florida title in hand, but bring a trailer. This is definitely a tow-away project. And number 9, a 1975 Ford Pinto out in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Just $1,400. 4-speed car, 8-inch rear end with 3.40 gears, but there's no engine or transmission. Great patina and a pretty solid shell. This one's pure project material or a good base for a race or hot rod build. At number 10, we've got a 1978 Chevrolet 1500 long bed from Couch, Missouri, priced at just $500. Technically, this one's just the motor, a 350 Chevy V8 that was rebuilt around 30,000 miles ago and spins freely by hand. It came out of the truck and is being sold as is, no transmission, no body, just a potentially solid engine core for your next build. Number 11 is a 1971 or 72 Ford F100 long bed project located in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Listed for $1,200, the seller's already done a ton of brake work, new lines, rebuilt drums, new radiator, plugs, and more. The truck does start, but it's missing the transmission dipstick tube, and the bed was too rusted to save. Hood and floorboards are rusty too. If you're cool with a rough, running start to your build, this one's worth a look. At number 12, there's a 1979 Merc 77 out in Bowling Green, Ohio. It's listed at $1,500, and the car does run, but it doesn't drive. The floors are rusted through in spots, the brakes don't work, and it's overall a rough one. But it has a title, and the seller's open to offers or trades. Definitely a serious project, but savable if you're into rare Fords. Coming in at number 13, we've got a 1967 Buick Wildcat in Glasgow, Kentucky for just $600. All original, including the rust. Tons of it. It's got a locked-up 433 big block and automatic transmission, hasn't run since 1982, and it's been parked outside ever since. No title, just a bill of sale. It could make a killer beater, rat rod, or just serve as a parts car. Super cool bones here if you're not scared of the rust. Number 14 is a 1968 Chevy Impala two-door hardtop listed at $1,000 in Dyersburg, Tennessee. This one needs everything, including the roof, which was cut off and is now spot welded back on. Floor pans are said to be good, and the hood and fenders are solid. It's a straight car, but you'll need to bring wheels and tires just to get it loaded. This one's strictly for the brave project builder or someone looking for a donor shell. At number 15, there's a 1970 Ford F100 long bed pickup for $2,000 in Red Level, Alabama. It runs and drives, but the carb needs work. Could be a running project or work truck if you don't mind tuning it up and handling the usual 50-year-old truck issues. V8 under the hood and not a bad start for the price. Number 16 is a 1976 Ford pickup from Shawano, Wisconsin, listed at $2,000 firm. It runs fair but needs clutch work and brake work. It's being sold in used fair condition, so set your expectations accordingly. Another good base for a workhorse build if you've got the mechanical know-how. And finally, number 17, a 1974 Camaro out in Pineview, Georgia for $800. There's no motor, no transmission, and rust issues are definitely present. The seller isn't sure on much about it, just what you see is what you get. It comes with a bill of sale only, but does have a decent set of centerline wheels, 15 by 10s in the rear, 15 by 7s up front. Could make a wild drag car or a stripped down race project if you're into that kind of thing. That's all for this round of Project Classics. Whether you saw your dream build or your next parts car, don't wait. The good junk never lasts long. Drop a like if you'd wrench on any of these, and subscribe to Kingna for more classic finds every week.